Hello everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to our latest video. Today we are going to talk about your New Year's manifestations. Yay! And what you're going to do with them. How you're going to make them happen. Did you even make them? Did you on New Year's Eve make yourself a list of wishes for the coming year? Did you possibly make yourself a list of resolutions for the coming year? Or did you possibly make yourself a list of things you wanted to accomplish, possibly intentions for the coming year? They're all manifestations. They're all you creating a declaration of what you're going to do with the coming year. Did you do it? Did you maybe actually just do it subconsciously inside of your head? What would you like to see for this coming year? What would you like to bring to you in 2022? Whatever it is that you want to bring to you, you must start with intention. You must start with the idea inside of you. And you might want to pop in a little greater good for everyone. You might want to start thinking in more of a global, earthly sort of fashion rather than an individual one. And if you do think of an individual one, you might want to start to ask and see what it is that is so special about you that the world needs you. That there is something that you bring to this world, some sort of light, that you could bestow upon everyone else. Knowing what it is that's special about you, knowing what it is that you can bring to other people in relation to what you bring to yourself is a bit of a challenge for people because we have such a tendency to see our needs as something outside of ourselves, meaning that our needs are something that are usually presented to us through advertising or other sort of stimuli, that our needs are actually pretty minute. We need shelter, we need love, we need food, we need water. That's what we need. We need to stay warm, we need each other, and we need sustenance. Everything else that's on top of that is like a decoration on a Christmas tree. Everything else on top of that is the flourish that you put into your life. So if you get your basic needs met in a way that you really need, then you can put the flourishes on top of things. Within our manifestations, we need to see that we can achieve what we're asking for. We also need to see what that would mean to us. When I manifest something into my life, what I am doing is asking for it to be there. I am putting out a request into the universe that I want this thing to be part of my life. How I manifest it is completely and absolutely up to me. How quickly it comes to me is up to me. And the actual details of it are up to me. If I say I want to manifest myself something having to do with my career, I can't think of how it will affect my career. What I have to think about is the things that actually go into making that manifestation real. The things, the little details that become part of that manifestation. And that is the feelings behind it. 110%, the feelings behind what it is you're thinking of are what you will get. When you are doing your New Year manifestations, and to my mind, the New Year's doesn't actually happen until April 1st, so I think you have all of January to do this. I would think, actually, you want to think of it more as spring manifestations, that we're coming out of the winter and into the new growth period. That new growth period is a growth period for the earth as well as you. Spring flowers, they open up, as do you. When the spring comes, that's when everyone says, ooh, I better start exercising so people can see me in my bikini. Spring is about awakening. It's about new, it's about fresh. So in these days of winter, in our last days of winter, which is about the dormancy and the sleep and the relaxation of life, become dormant. Reach into yourself. Maybe the earth goes to sleep a little bit because so do you. Maybe we are more like bears than we think. Maybe we do need to hibernate within ourselves. And we have forced hibernation right now, so you might as well make the most of it. You might as well think about, okay, so the world is going through something right now. What does that mean to me? Could it actually be something that's supposed to be there? Could I actually take this horribleness and turn it into a beautiful rainbow for me? Because yeah, you can. All this time that we are stuck with ourselves, spend some time with yourself. Get to know you. Get to know what you actually need in life. Get to know what you actually think. Spend time inside of there rather than out that way. Possibly that's actually what we're supposed to know. Possibly we're missing the whole point of everything that's going on, and that's why it's still going on ever so strongly. That's why it keeps mutating and changing, because we're not getting it. Within your winter manifestations, think about the things you really want to bring to you. You can list the material goods, and then right next to the material good, put a emotion that you attach to that material good. And do it with each and every material good, and then take those emotions and start to see the correlation between what it is you actually want to bring to you. Because you might actually see that it's an emotion you're trying to evoke, not a material good. That maybe you don't want more money, you just want to feel more stable and grounded within yourself. That maybe you don't actually need a life partner, you just need to feel as though you are worth being loved. And all of that begins with you. Nobody else can give you the things that in the inside of you wants to have. It's like nobody can get you exactly what you want for Christmas, because they're not you. You need to go get what you need for Christmas. You need to go get what you need for your life. And when you do, when you actually use details and emotions and ideas to manifest what it is that you actually need, then your needs will be met. And then when your needs are met, you'll be happier. You'll feel more balanced. And then when you're happier and you feel more balanced, your neighbor will notice. And your neighbor will think, I have a pep in my step. I have no idea why, but there it is. And maybe I'll move with that. And you actually, by making your world a better place, you can make the world a better place. Thank you very much for watching this video. I can be reached at bornmedium@gmail.com. bornmedium@gmail.com. I am also Instagram at Bobby Rowntree, Born Medium, and I'm on Facebook at Bobby Rowntree Spiritual Medium. Thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope you especially have a great day, and I hope that all of your manifestations come true for you.